The 1998 D Roosevelt Dime from the United States of America is a modern American 10-cent coin that remains an important part of everyday U.S. currency and a popular collectible among coin enthusiasts. This coin carries the familiar portrait of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt on the obverse side and features the famous torch, olive branch, and oak branch design on the reverse. The D mint mark located near the date indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado, one of the busiest minting facilities operated by the United States Mint. Although the 1998 D dime was produced mainly for circulation and daily commercial use, collectors continue searching for high-grade examples, rare minting errors, beautiful toning, and sharply struck coins with full bands details. Many people overlook modern dimes because they are common in circulation, but experienced numismatists understand that even modern coins can become valuable depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. The 1998 D Roosevelt Dime represents not only a practical piece of currency but also a small historical object connected to late 20th century American life. The obverse side of the 1998 D dime features the left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt served during some of the most difficult years in American history, including the Great Depression and World War II. He became associated with the March of Dimes charity organization, which raised funds to fight polio, and after his death in 1945, the United States Mint honored him by placing his portrait on the dime beginning in 1946. The design was created by Chief Engraver John R., whose initials appear near Roosevelt's neck. Around the portrait appear the inscriptions, "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date, 1998. The small D mint mark beside the date identifies the Denver Mint as the place of production. The reverse side contains a central torch representing liberty, an olive branch symbolizing peace, and an oak branch symbolizing strength and independence. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 dime. This reverse design has remained largely unchanged for decades and continues to be recognized by people around the world. The 1998 D Roosevelt Dime was struck using a copper-nickel-clad composition. Unlike older Roosevelt dimes minted before 1965, which contained 90% silver, modern dimes are composed of outer layers of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This change occurred because rising silver prices made precious metal coinage too expensive for everyday circulation. The 1998 D dime weighs approximately 2.27 grams and measures 17.9 millimeters in diameter. The edge is reeded with many small grooves, a traditional feature originally introduced on silver coins to discourage the illegal shaving or clipping of precious metal. Even though the coin contains no silver, many people still search through dimes hoping to discover rare silver examples mixed into circulation. The copper core of clad dimes can sometimes be seen along the edge as a thin reddish-brown stripe between the outer nickel-colored layers. The Denver Mint produced an enormous quantity of 1998 D Roosevelt dimes to meet the needs of commerce across the United States. More than 1.1 billion examples were struck, making the coin extremely common in circulation. Because of this massive mintage, worn examples generally carry no premium above face value. However, collectors know that condition rarity is extremely important. High-grade mint state examples with strong luster, clean surfaces, and sharp strike quality can still command significant premiums in the numismatic market. Coins certified by professional grading companies such as or NGC are especially desirable when they achieve very high grades, like some of the most valuable examples display the full bands designation on the reverse torch design. The full bands designation indicates that the horizontal bands on the torch are completely separated and sharply struck, demonstrating exceptional production quality rarely seen on mass-produced circulation coins. Coin grading plays a major role in determining the value of a 1998 D Roosevelt dime. Grading involves carefully examining the coin's surfaces, luster, strike quality, and wear. Coins are graded on a numerical scale from poor 1 to mint. Circulated examples with noticeable wear are common and usually worth only face value, while uncirculated coins retaining original mint brilliance may carry higher values. Collectors examine Roosevelt's hair, cheek, jawline, and the torch details on the reverse when determining condition. Strongly struck coins with minimal marks are difficult to find because dimes are small coins that often receive contact damage during minting, storage, and circulation. Professional grading services encapsulate coins in protective holders and certify authenticity and condition, making it easier for buyers and sellers to determine market value accurately. One of the most exciting aspects of modern coin collecting involves searching for mint errors and unusual varieties, and the 1998 D dime is no exception. Although billions were struck normally, some coins escaped the mint with fascinating production mistakes. Mint errors can include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, double dies, and missing clad layer errors. Off-center strikes occur when the coin blank is improperly aligned during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Clipped planchets occur when the metal blank is cut incorrectly before striking, resulting in a curved missing section on the coin. Missing clad layer errors expose the copper core and create unusual coloration. Some collectors also search for doubled lettering or die deterioration effects that create unusual visual appearances. Error coins attract strong interest because each one represents a unique mistake in the minting process, and dramatic errors can sell for impressive prices depending on rarity and condition. The historical background of the 1998 D Roosevelt Dime adds additional interest to the coin. During 1998, the United States experienced significant technological growth, economic expansion, and cultural changes. The Internet was rapidly becoming part of everyday life, major technological companies were growing, and America was approaching the new millennium. Coins like the 1998 D dime circulated through stores, vending machines, banks, restaurants, and pockets during this exciting era. Every circulated example carries a hidden history of the countless people who used it in daily commerce. Collectors often appreciate coins because they provide a physical connection to past decades and preserve memories of different historical periods. Roosevelt dime collecting remains one of the most accessible and popular areas of American numismatics. Many collectors attempt to build complete date and mint collections, including every Roosevelt dime issued since 1946. The 1998 D dime is an important part of such collections and is commonly found in coin albums, folders, and certified sets. Beginners enjoy collecting Roosevelt dimes because most dates are affordable and easy to obtain, while advanced collectors focus on locating top-quality full bands examples or rare errors. Some collectors search rolls from banks hoping to discover overlooked uncirculated coins still surviving after years of storage. Others purchase official United States mint sets because they often contain better quality examples with stronger strikes and cleaner surfaces than coins released directly into circulation. Proper coin care and storage are essential for preserving the condition and collector value of a 1998 D Roosevelt dime. Experts strongly recommend never cleaning coins because cleaning can damage the original surfaces and greatly reduce value. Even light polishing may leave hairline scratches visible under magnification. Instead, collectors store coins in protective holders, albums, flips, or airtight capsules to protect them from moisture, fingerprints, dust, and environmental damage. Handling coins carefully by the edges helps preserve original mint luster. Some Roosevelt dimes naturally develop colorful toning over time, especially when stored in old albums or mint packaging. Attractive rainbow toning can sometimes increase collector demand and market value because many hobbyists appreciate unique visual beauty. Although ordinary circulated 1998 D Roosevelt dimes are worth only 10 cents, uncirculated examples in top condition may sell for much higher amounts. Certified high-grade coins with full bands designation are especially valuable because sharply struck examples are difficult to locate among such enormous mintages. Error coins can also command strong premiums depending on the type and severity of the mistake. Coin market values fluctuate constantly based on collector interest, grading trends, auction records, and the overall popularity of modern coin collecting. Serious collectors study price guides, auction results, and numismatic publications to track changing market conditions and discover valuable varieties. The 1998 D Roosevelt dime represents much more than a simple modern 10-cent coin. It symbolizes the continuation of one of America's longest-running coin series, honors one of the nation's most respected presidents, and reflects the economic and cultural atmosphere of late 20th century America. Whether found in everyday pocket change, inherited in a collection, or purchased from a coin dealer, this coin continues to interest collectors because of its design, history, potential errors, and collectible qualities. Even though billions were produced, exceptional examples remain highly sought after, proving that ordinary circulating coins can still hold excitement and hidden value for collectors around the world.